I'm the moderator for this meeting. So minute taker will be Ying Yu, and also, time taker will be Ying Yu, minute taker will be Pei Yi. Yeah, thank you, Ying Yu, for creating the Google link. So, okay, cool. So we will proceed to celebration time. Is it everyone have any things to celebrate?
No.
Okay, I will open this for around 1 minute. If no, then we will proceed. So, Ying Yu, time taker, 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I think we just straight proceed to check in because nobody want to speak anything. So yeah. So for this check in question is, can you share one things about you?
Got people put something at the speaker
But
notes
then
there.
I know, but then just now Chi Cheng say no. She's the first one reply me. Okay lah, then it's 3 apply in police in a week. Yay! Congratulations. And also, I have something to celebrate also lah, because since me and Chi Cheng, first time be national OPS Festi. Yeah, thank you. Okay, cool. Is it everyone done? No add on. Then we
No
proceed to
add-on.
next block. Okay, cool. So we proceed to check in. So, can you share one things about you that you think no one here knows? So, 30 seconds for thinking time. So, Ying Yu, 30 seconds.
Oh, start already, is it?
Huh, sorry?
Thinking time. Thinking time, is it? Sorry.
Thinking time.
Yeah, 30-second thinking time. Time's up.
Okay, cool. So, who want to go first?
Alright, I go first. For me, I'm not sure how they call. I think it's called birth month. Is it called birth month? The how they call it orgy in Hokkien. They call it orgy. So actually, I have a very big birthmark on my back. On my back, there. Left right hand side on my back. Yeah. So, that's it from me. So I'm checking in.
CK.
Hello.
CK.
Okay.
You directly call the next person.
I'm not understand what you say just now, CK.
I have a very big birthmark on my back.
Oh, okay.
You
Understand.
got it? Okay, cool. So next one in you.
Actually, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I can't think right now lah. Maybe past first because I really cannot think right now. Maybe, yeah.
Never mind. We get back to you later. So you point
Okay.
another person first.
Okay. Fragrant.
But don't know, I cannot think. I really cannot think. Other people first. Jasin first.
Oh.
With this question.
So So actually, I like red color. I don't know whether you all know or not. Yeah. So next will be Chiu Tong.
For me is I know how to play musical instrument.
Wow, yaka.
Yeah.
What is the musical instrument?
Flute and drum a bit.
Wow, very king. Eh?
The next one,
Next.
Big ear.
For me is my parents or my relative call me Abi.
Oh, okay.
Next one, Andrew.
Hello. I'm not sure. Is it my line okay now?
God, hear you.
Okay, I think not one thing that no one knows here. Actually, I get mobility already. Hello.
Okay, you get mobility already.
I know already.
Congratulations.
Hey, you no need spoil the mood, okay? Actually, that's what I want to say, but because I don't think it's like the question is quite how to say. Also like suit the point now, so I just say I'm Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. Okay, cool. So you point the next person.
Yo.
Hey, I also cannot think of it right now. Can pass first.
Next one.
Then
Okay, next.
Ching first. Hi, Ching.
She said her computer lag.
Then go back to Ying Yu.
Okay. Okay. When I first born as a baby, my weight is like 4 kg. I think it's like I don't know, not 4 kg, 10 kg.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I was
are
first
you
born as
serious?
baby,
10
I was
kg?
10 kg. Yeah. Yes. I know. No. Sorry. 那个十 I forgot already something like that very big so yeah.
Normal baby 3
Normal-
kg there. 3 kg also very fat.
Okay, I'm 4 kg.
Number
Yeah, 4 kg,
2.5.
not 10 kg. Sorry, 10 pounds. I think. Yeah, 4 kg. Yeah, so it's something about me, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my God.
next. Oh my god.
Oh my god, if 10 kg.
10 kg 3
I
baby.
can see you at the news already.
Yeah. No.
I
Sorry.
cannot. Okay, Fagan.
Fagan?
Hey, Fagan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this okay. Because I also cannot think, and you just when Ingrid said she was born 4 kg. Then you see now I very no okay yeah I cannot think of anything seriously. Then yeah, you see now I'm very big size. Actually, when I was born, I only born 2 kg, and it's because I didn't eat the month means not full term, and it's because I long. That's why I have 2 kg. Now I'm less than 2 kg one. Yeah. So this next one is Yao Yao.
Okay. Okay lah. Actually, I'm very good in drawing. Yeah, and yeah, I'm
In good what?
good in drawing.
Hi, Yao.
Yeah, teaching.
Actually, I plan to say something same with Pei Yi but then Pei Yi say already.
I just used only lah. So just following you.
I have about 2 clear folder of sigil.
Wow.
Winner.
Okay, cool. So welcome everyone, and thank you, Yingyue, for making my day and make this check-in so fun. Okay, good. So we will proceed to LCP weekly priority. Week number 10. So let's us welcome our LCP.
Okay, so today we make it fast because I feel like today we have a wrong day. Okay, so how do I want to say? Yes. Since I don't think we have time to discuss the USpeak forum later, so I want to have a last confirmation with you all again. So for USpeak forum, the day that I got the result is you all agree to do that, is it?
5 against 3 lah, that time.
3, okay. Because they extend the deadline again, and okay, I can explain to you why OCPP issue. One of the criteria that we organize the USP forum is our OC team must have someone, either OCP or OCPP must have someone that attended the National USP forum. If not, that we cannot organize it. So that's why right now only Xavier has that criteria. And who else? One more. Who is that? Yonjet have that criteria as well. So that's why I have a last conversation with you all, because I know that September we have the cultural night as well, and then we have the MRD, all those things. So if we make it on we speak for it on October in October, then I'm not sure whether you're okay or not. Anything? Or your thing actually can make it happen? Hello?
Okay, for me, is it we need to make decision now, is it? Like yes or no or what?
Yeah, just yes or no.
Okay, so for me,
you can raise your concern also lah. You can raise your concern too.
Because actually, like last time I would vote for yes lah, but then after I hear concern from Flagrant, Chasi, and also Xixin, I also feel like kind of to know lah. Yeah, because it's something like that's what all the concern of. So yeah, for me now in this point, I would vote for no lah.
Okay. So what is Fragrant, Jasin, and Xixin? What is your concern?
You want to say? I say.
Sorry. Wait. I'm sorry for clarification. Because actually Chicheng, she voted for yes. I still remember. She said about the university relation, and then vote for no is Yao Yao.
Yeah. Sorry.
For the reason.
Basically, basically the concern is like the things that I sent to you last time. The long message that like all the concern is there already So I'm not sure whether you still want to hear now. So that's the concern from them.
And then I have one more add on. It's like you say that the OC or OCV must be someone from someone that attend the national USB forum, right?
Yes.
If really like want to target Xavier, I need to like have very good expedition setting with him first, because like even like the task right now, he also cannot on time give me already. So if he double roll, I can scared that later he will like drag the operation. Yeah.
Okay. Who else you all want to add on your concern?
No for me.
So if let's say we not make it in October, but it's during either November or even next term, how you all think about that?
Next term is when?
Next term, properly, because they will have the national newspaper forum around April or March. So it's around March or April. So maybe after we open semester, But the time also lah, got the attrition, OGB, all those things.
Next year, it's a bit messy because in
Next
terms of the
year, this time,
structure, it's a bit messy actually, from what I think, including OCP, all those also. Because some of them maybe they will enter, because the director is start from this year until next year, January only. Yeah.
next year got TEDx.
Why I need to worry about tax?
Cause I don't know lah.
No. You just realize because why we need to worry about tax?
Because if you time your time too close, people won't spend to go your event already. And last time we discussed the issue is TEDx is a more brandable compared to USpeak. Therefore, people will actually choose TEDx than USpeak if you do at the same time lah, almost the same time.
Okay. Who say no already?
And
Carry
I say
on.
no. I say no
because of the tax issue.
No. I say no is because of the cost lah. I think we have to it's a 1 day or 2 day event like that, right? 1 day event lah. Okay, 2 day event lah. So I'm looking into the cost concern because we have to like give the speaker accommodation and transportation fee to come to UM, right? And all these cost lah. I mean, it's a very huge cost lah, and like I based on the ticket that they charge is only 30 ringgit. I feel it's not enough to cover lah.
Okay. Or anyone else? Because I'm going to let you all vote again. That's why I need you all to voice out any single thing that you have on your mind now. Because I cannot decide on behalf of myself. If not, then we have a lot of issues happening in the future.
I sent a message into our EB group. There is the discussion between me and Fragan, the conclusion last time when we finished our meeting, then we wrote out this thing. So you can refer there, why we say no.
What do you mean by decorations for your speak forum?
Creation for your speak forum, such as those SDG box, all those things. We also need to prepare. So this one is also another cost. Because last time you speak forum, we get information from Audrey. She want to get the SDG boxes from the World Urban Forum. So it's cheaper because they already have the material. But if us, we need to do ourselves. But then that one maybe will be minor cost.
Okay. Who else you want to voice up? Because we're still not sure whether we will have a very, very busy peak for winter peak or not. If we don't have a very busy peak for winter peak, then the only thing that we busy is only MRT. And I can say that, and also all those elections. That's why I'm thinking that if let's say, I didn't say confirm, let's say OGB not successfully have the deal with the Cockay credit, and then our peak is just like remain like with normal winter peak. So I'm thinking like whether we should do some like sometimes like previously like those what are the things that inside EWA, because basically USpeak Forum is part of the EWA as well. So like what you all mentioned to me last time, what Penang did before is they do a very good branding before, and that's why right now actually a lot of people know about Isaac. So I was thinking if this case happened to us, so why not we fully utilize the winter peak to do this kind of the branding stuff. Yeah, but of course this is just part of my prediction. Yeah. So anyone else you want to voice out your concern before we go into work?
Don't say yes one day. You also can say why say yes lah.
If no, then wave.
Teaching can't say there something.
Say zero. Okay, if no, then we walk lah, huh? So don't say here. Just type inside the group chat there. If you are for, then for. If you are against, then you're against. Okay. Cool. Alright, you can start to walk now. Teaching, you have to do the decision.
Actually, I can understand why just now, because actually also true, if we cannot build out winter peak, but we also cannot predict whether we can build or not. This is the thing. But why, Qingchen, you say against it?
I'm very hesitating. I also don't know. Initially I vote for, but then like the how to be financial like sustain this use rate is also one of the issues. Like competitor also one of the issues, and then we don't have suitable candidate also one of the issues lah. So I think against.
So if you understand, since majority of us is against, so yeah, so we vote and against. So perhaps we can have some better preparation for next time if you want to organize the USPIC forum. But I'm not sure whether MC will compulsory us to organize or not, because so far there's no any single one want to organize the regional USPIC forum for northern side. So I will tell Audrey about this first and see how during this NEB. Okay, and then I will voice out the concern. This is why I want to collect all of your concern, because if the point is not strong enough, it's very hard for us to persuade MC to not let us to organize the USPIC forum, something like that. Yeah, and I also do not sure whether MPM they want to make it open to other CLC to bid or not, something like that. It's okay. So yeah, hold on this first. So we come out decision already. So yes, no USPIC forum, but that's why we have to full force put all the things that we have in the UR there. Okay, and then yeah, I forgot, so I roughly tell you all for UR part, especially for UM part. Dr. Hendrik have a talk with me today. So for OJV, because they have to wait for the membership of Beta Gamma Sigma, they get the membership already, then only they are considered under Beta Gamma Sigma members. So the officially membership will be awarded next month, middle of the next month. So which means it's very hard for us to convert those Beta Gamma Sigma members to go for a change in this pay. It's only for next pay or even next term. Okay, but still, UUM side will still help us to promote. But then the thing is, the poster that we send to them cannot like our usual poster. Our usual poster must add on the UUM COB logo and our UUM ISAC logo. We have our own ISAC logo in UUM authority, and also those kind of the CCSP, like what you all see before. Those kind of the down there is a lot of different kind of the accreditation, something like that. So we need to come out that kind of poster, and you need to send to the Dr. Hendrik, the dean, and then they will help us to promote. Yes, and for GT, because GT they don't have the deadline, so Dr. Hendrik will bring this proposal to meet TNC to get funding. Yeah, but for GB, because I knew that our basically after when we get into the final exam, it's very hard for us to deal with them already, unless we still able commit like almost the end of next month. If we still have the manpower, we still can get the people to go for exchange. But of course, we have to work closely with Dr. Hendrik in this thing, because she didn't say he reject on this thing. What he worry about is just the membership stuff, because the membership is kind of too late to award it to the members, so they can't use that kind of the funding to support this bunch of people to go for exchange. Yes, something like that. And yes, what else I want to tell you? Not much. The rest I will tell you during the announcement and the discussion. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's it for me. Anything else? If no, then proceed. Okay. Justin, your turn.
Okay, cool. Thank you, LCP. So next will be go to our CFO. So yeah, Yingyu, please.
So it's like you all ask question, right? Or I need to present anything?
One minute to read.
Time's up. Time's up.
Okay. So do anyone have any question? Okay lah, you proceed to ask answer question since so quiet.
Administration for May is so far is all the SATDL, but then still not yet received from PM yet, but then it will be finalized by next week so that we can apply like all the the place and then the value everything for May lah. Yeah. So it will be my focus for next week. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Cool. So since other people no questions, so we proceed.
Sorry, I suddenly have one question.
Okay.
About the cramming checker for people's right, because since we are going to do the school engagement on coming weeks, so we got explained already. So I want to know where we're gonna to do all the cramming stuff, because last time we do separately all the project cramming. So will you create a spreadsheet or something like that for us to do?
Okay, because I think I will do something especially for you all to put like all your like the claiming lah, the actual one you put inside there lor. Yeah. This week I will come up with that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So we will proceed to our. Oh, thank you, Ingrid. Then we will proceed to our PM.
Hold on. The data for LC analysis is latest one or what?
Huh?
The LC analysis part,
Uh-huh.
the data is
Uh-huh.
correct one?
Yes.
Or is it updated one?
Yes.
Yeah, just roughly go through the things because can you roughly go through the things because
Roughly go through this one. Okay, our product income so far is 1,440 from OGV side. Yeah, 3 approval. And then yeah, that's the things. And then all the direct product cost so far don't have yet. Indirect as well. And then fixed cost, oh sorry, our fixed cost for April we already reduced to our NF already reduced to 700 700 716.21. Yeah, this is our new NF law. Yeah, that's it. And then okay, and then next is the our liability. Now is like you can see from if compared to Sona that time one our debt ratio increased a little bit and then our reserve decreased already lah. So it's because the invoice like all the invoices from product contribution for OGV and then NF and then yeah, here is our current asset lor. Yeah.
oh, is it got the new invoice already, right?
New invoice is the NF and then the product contribution for March for OGV.
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. That's it. Thank you.
Cool. No question. Ying, can you go to slide number 14? Why the actual is 1440 okay? 3 approved.
Oh, because the Jiawei one I refund to her already ma. So yeah, not 1440 because for I got 2 normal, I mean 2 approved means 1,200 ma, and then Jiawei is 240 only ma.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Man, I forgot the count.
Yeah, Jiawei is 240.
Okay, thank you, Yingyu. So no question, then we close the space for FL. So we will proceed to PM. First, if Yao Yao want to brief anything. So Mr. Yao Yao, please.
Nothing to brief.
So we will go to read the page number 23. 1 minute or so.
Okay,
so you can start to answer.
Okay, so PA right, some of the people right already review like FLP box and see other things, but then I haven't reviewed these. Those that late everyone I haven't reviewed. And then for the CIA is a department that take the full name is what already? Center Intelligence Affairs. Is it?
Center of International Affairs.
Yeah, so it's like the department that take care about everything that related to mobility programs or international things Yeah, so tomorrow I will meet like TNC also to say because like Po Jie, like the ex executive, like he attend the interview for one of the mobility program, and then the people ask about the Isaac. So he make an appointment with the people in charge. So I will go to meet the people in charge also for tomorrow. I already remind that I changed the time to 10:30 already. And do you know CIA keep passing OG police? Yes, I know. Then what else I need to answer? Good night.
So, is it everyone done?
Yeah. How about the IR system already?
IR system what? Again, CK, our things.
Yeah, IR system. How was it? Is it all the trackers already finished?
Yeah, done already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can you brief us like how was the progress to like every single month, which day you all will calculate all these things, and then when you all will announce?
When I need to go to the info. Okay, so wait, I'm finding the information. Okay, so the first and second day of the every month will evaluate the performance of last month. Then the third day of every month will announce the last month result. Yeah. So and then for the bonus, because like PA and T standard, right, it's like until the month and we just can calculate the mark. And then for the bonus one, right, like those working hours and then like blank bashing all the physical for all things so how we will track like with the in just person like to update like what is the all the score that our members get, and then you put into the spreadsheet there. And then maximum for the bonus actually is only 20 mark only. Means like if they over than 20 mark, you also maximum they can get only 20 mark. Yeah. So what else I like? Well, I think that's all.
Okay. That's all for me. I think.
Yeah, I can add on something. So, for all VP, right? If your department have any things that like you need manpower, other department manpower to help. So just kindly approach Zhi Tao so that we can make the initiative as the one of the bonus mark. Yeah, and then for information, one of things like we have like several bonus mark like in the criteria like become the GT FSC, become the Dota FSC, and then become the helper or EP body for B-box, lecture basic physical for all the things can get a bonus mark. But then I said one thing with my team is like if like the initiative is from example is from PM, for example GT and Dota. If PMers ourselves become the FSC, we can't get the mark. Just like if I say because like they for sure is EP body already. They for sure is a helper of the project already. So have like other department people to help them. We become the OC. The other people will get the bonus mark, but then B-box won't get the bonus mark. Same to OGV, OCT, any department as well. If like FL they want to like clean the LCO, and then FL people won't get the mark. But then if other department people go to help FL, then they will get the mark. Yeah. So clear or not? Wait, everyone agree or not?
Yes.
Okay, understand.
Yeah. If no question, then like this one.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Danielle. So next we will proceed to
Hello. I no sound.
Chatin say go to page number 29.
thank you, Chi-Ching. So can everyone hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 minute to read, page 29.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So Miss Fragan, please. Fragan.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Any follow up with the Dato that what SYW is
Shy away.
Dato meh? You recommend Dato meh?
I think in earlier of March or end of February that time when I tell them CKSA pass to PD that one.
I know they recommend NGO only lah. But they got recommend Dato where I don't have.
That time they she say she know that somehow like that one. I think you can ask them to follow up because today Joe asked what is like how, then I say I don't know. You can ask them to follow up with the NGO, like how to get the contact somehow like that.
Dato, I don't know. Maybe I need to get more information of you. Yeah, the Kukan, the NGO now is still in progress. That fellow very hard to contact. That day finally can contact. He said contact us also, so we will try our best to contact him. And Kukan progress is we updated the person in charge with 350. Valid one lah. Then need to wait for 1 month. They said they will verify it within 1 month. Then the activate progress. I don't know. I remember now it's still in voting stage. Yeah, still in voting stage until I forgot it's 18 April or when ready. Okay, I click in and see. Yeah, so I'll go on to the next one. Kukan, 600. Oh, yeah, this one wrong one. This one last week one. Shit. Okay, so already submit already. I should put on top.
So done already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, begin now.
Then the Chang'e NGO is in progress lor. Still the fellow very hard to contact, very busy. So we'll keep on urge him to give the JD and ask him to confirm the number of EPs. So
Begin.
the voting time ended on 19 April, so not yet end yet. Yeah, what you want to say?
Begin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you change to another page? The department really operation. So you mentioned that financial partner MOU. So which means now I'm going to sign 2 MOU for financial partner in this week.
This week. I didn't see it quickly. I thought monthly. Okay. This we'll try to, because it's from last. Is from actually already have 2 already. Like the Kukan one. Yeah. So already signed already. So another one for this week, lor.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And last time you were mentioning that your team want to propose something again to us, like regarding the side income for NGO or something, side income for NCR. So is it still going?
We plan on selling merchandise like stickers and stickers to high school students and EP and whatever people lah, like project stickers, like that, for example GLT stickers and those NYLC stickers to sell during the conference and during the project. This kind of side income.
So okay, for those high school students, right? If you sell the souvenir to them, it's during the high school workshop, is it?
Yeah.
So do you all get information from the high school already?
No, not yet. You mean can sell or not? Is it?
Yeah, it is better to inform them first before you really sell. If not, something like, let's say got something issue happen, then the high school is saying that you didn't get the information from them to sell the things, then it's not good already.
Okay. Chiu Tong, can you take note on this? Can you help me ask or not? Like when you go for school engagement trip.
Okay.
Can we sell things like merchandise to the students? Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's it from me.
So now we'll proceed to next one. Next will be outgoing global volunteer. Go to slide number 38.
Can I ask? Hello.
Mm.
Okay. The summer campaign is also it is a national campaign, right?
What? Sorry?
The summer campaign is the one that national campaign, right?
Sama. Yes.
Okay. I want to know the EP experience sharing video. Is already done or is still in the progress, or until we stage already?
Still in the progress, and then not really sure until which stage because they didn't update me. So later I will ask them. Yeah.
So is it not
So
not sure
sorry
whether
for
we'll
no.
is it not sure whether we launch it this week, right?
Because they didn't really tell me lah whether it's still ongoing or not. So I really need some time to ask them. Wait for a while, 2 minutes. Go on. So you proceed to next question first. I'm asking.
How is the current word of mouth, the strategy, the 100? Because I heard some of the feedback actually is not rebooking. Is it?
Currently just Yijing is converting one. Other we still didn't get any information but they got passed us some contact, which is Tilly got passed one, Zetian got passed one also, but then it's just like normal EP do not have very high chances just like normal interested only.
Okay. So what is the main root cause that actually this strategy is not really okay? Maybe from the team perspective, why this word of mouth can't really working well? But to be honest, yesterday night I have talked with all the MMTs, and I thought basically the word of mouth really quite not really working in MMT level as well. So is it because the price problem, or actually is they don't know how to convert other people?
For me, I will say they do not know really how to sell the things for the first one, because it's very difficult to get your friend to go for this thing. And then second will be, what else? Yeah, they do not really put effort on. This is what I thinking now lah.
Because I got convert some also lah, because also must depend on the mindset of the students also. I got asked one and then she said, "You need to do this kind of thing somewhere, this kind of mindset law, like don't want to involve in anything law."
Okay. Then how about the current EP as well? The one that already being approved. So do they have the very highly motivated to convert other people?
No.
The reason is still also they don't know how to convert.
Yes, because one of the EP, she asked me how to sell this thing to people, because they compare to our own members, they lagi tak tahu how to convey this message, because they don't even have the knowledge towards this. Yeah, so this is one of the things that we need to take note. Even in national level also, they're also thinking like, why cannot work the summer program, because some of them, they do not know how to convert the people.
So we all have any way forward for this issue now, since they don't know how to sell the product.
But then actually majority of our EP, they don't really want to convert also lah. They like not really care about the money. Like they don't see as like they gain any benefit lah.
They say like, jangan jaga tepi kain orang like that. They don't want to
Yeah,
like bother people like that lah. Just they
Yeah.
they go then they go lah. They don't want to like get other people involved like that.
So
My
is it
friend
Yeah,
was
yeah,
saying like that lah.
Is it-
My friend, yeah.
So is it because the price is not attractive enough?
I think for our
It's,
current EP, price is not their value proposition, but for our potential customer, that will be working.
yes, because from Veronica, she said if you already can pay 600, which means the money actually is not the concern for you already, which means you
Yes.
already step up to pay 600 already, ma. So why she need to get 100 leh? So this is the concern.
Who is that? So which means the things you guys are not going to upskill on this graduate anymore, or just keep on pushing.
We'll keep on pushing and also searching for another way to continue to see what is the thing that we can do.
Or we are planning to have
Because
some
you
news,
com-
right? Yeah, continue.
because you need to convert people also, you need take some time lah. You need to build their trust, and also the process you need time, so it's difficult to see the instant result. About the new strategy, we're still thinking actually. We'll discuss lah.
Then moreover, our for one more hard to convert. Like Che, you also didn't go before, then why you ask me to go? This kind of thing, no? Yeah. It's more hard to convert like if you sendiri also didn't go before.
Yeah, this is very true.
Okay. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay, cool. So we'll proceed.
Sorry. Does FL aware about, or does the EP aware about the airport tax? When those have the one that get the EBC one.
I just received the email today, and me and Jasmine is working on it.
So for your information, the airport tax is around RM50.
6.02, right?
Mhm.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry?
So the CP know about this thing beforehand.
We are on the way, like we're really discussing about this issue, but currently we are actually working on double confirming information first. The details of the
So which means you all haven't told your EP yet, right?
yes.
Okay, so because what I really concerned, because previously when they run this campaign, they didn't mention about this thing. Yes, they didn't mention about this thing. So
Yeah,
what I
they didn't
scared.
mention at
Yeah,
all.
yes, even though I know it's not a big amount, but what I really scared is later when I go to the customer, they will complain about why they didn't mention this thing and very big, blah 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 blah, something like that. Yes, that's why it's kind of a big issue. It's why after two of you having the outcome ready, please post inside the OGX code as well. If let's say you work the money, basically they begin to do the compensation, all these things, it'll be very troublesome. Is it okay?
What? Sorry, just now.
Is it okay? I mean, after you all having the discussion already, you all have the agreement already, so just have a outcome to put inside the OGX code, so at least people, we all know actually how was the result, or how was the decision that you all made. Because I want to
Regarding
know.
the airport tax.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because
That's
this
why
one will be paid by the EP lah. This one will be paid by the EP.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
they
know
will
it's not
pay
paid by us.
first.
Yeah, just because I
Yeah,
worry
they will pay first. Only they can get their tickets. So this one will confirm pay one. So we will waiting for the bank account.
When you launch the early bird campaign, you should write this one then, because now only the pay sure 不爽 one, you know.
Actually, I also don't know this thing lah until I went to National OPS. Benjamin told me. Then I feel like, why they need to pay for 50 something. Then I know it's not about I didn't tell early or anything. It's because of they also didn't tell us.
The way they do things are like not really transparent.
Yeah, understand. Yeah, I understand. Because they also feel very mafana for this thing. They also already burnt out regarding to this already. Yeah, regarding the ASL. So yeah, I will tell the EP again. I will clarify with them.
Just
So
put
next
our
we will
best to
proceed.
minimize the.
Okay, so is it everyone done?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Thingy. The T-shirt.
Is it everyone done?
T-shirt. EP T-shirt.
T-shirt. They haven't print yet.
Huh?
Still waiting lah. They will send to us.
Okay
Yeah,
lah.
because they didn't get the T-shirt during National OPS. Yeah, they still
T-shirt also
still
will
need
charge
some
to
time
us
to
on-
process. Yes.
They post the T-shirt so will charge to
I
us.
don't know, not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, then not sure lah. How was it? So I will ask Benjamin later. So now we'll proceed to Audrey Kedalo.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So the T-shirt things, yeah lor, all these things because got too much thing they didn't confirm with us. And then I remember when they said you go to a National PS, you will get the T-shirt last time. So if right now they said they didn't get it, so with this that post, how many T-shirts of that? I mean, like, how many we ordered from them?
Basically is the people that fill in the form. So how many I need to check back because I could not remember.
Just
Yeah.
roughly a number.
10, maybe around
Oh.
10 to 12.
So
I
if
think
let's say
so.
they want to
Not
post
sure.
it, so yeah, I want to know who bear the cost because I don't want suddenly got so much cost that we don't know about beforehand. And even though it's not I mean it's not OGV for to or things that suddenly MC told us, and also like those like that time the deaf people suddenly told that they have the translator something like that. So there's a lot of cost that we suddenly don't know. Yes. That's why make it clear first.
Understand.
Okay.
Okay, understand.
Right.
I will ask.
That's it
No.
for me.
Okay. So can we proceed to CSOG police?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So everyone please go to slide 42. So 1 minute to read.
Teaching is only 3 things that you can put over there. So the rest you can assign to your director. Two times up already.
Okay, cool. So we proceed to CXOGB for release. So.
Alright, so far there's 85 people sign up for the info night, right?
Physical proof and info night.
Sorry, physical proof and info night?
Oh no, that one is KPI. Now we achieved 69 per 155 sign-ups. Our goal is 155, 54. We achieved 69. So in this coming info night, our KPI is 85 sign-ups.
I understand. So for this info night, your KPI is you hope you can get 85 sign up, which means at least the audience that attend your info night at least should be have 85 people, right?
Yes.
So so far, how many people sign up for info night, or the one that?
We just create today, and we only have 2 university members. I haven't seen the response yet because both of them also haven't replied to me. I will check right now.
Okay, cool. For the interview video is only 2 video or one video?
We are still discussing about this one because initially we plan to have 3 Unimaps to join us in this video, but currently it's a bit hard for us to arrange the time for them to record the video. So maybe we will combine the video.
So they will only have 1 video, right? Okay, the deadline is the production deadline or the one that you post the deadline?
I request to post in this Wednesday.
Okay, understand. Yeah, there's something I forgot to ask Justin just now. I want to know the progress of the DP agreement signed, those XPP something like that. How was the progress already? Is it all signed already for our current?
Police also Police haven't.
Pardon?
Police haven't signed.
Okay, for Kedah?
Kedah almost done. Just left around 2 to 3 the new approved.
When this thing will done? I mean,
3 people.
You need how long time to just settle the contract?
I think this week, next week.
This week. Okay.
Yes.
So can you add on to your can you add on this contract signed to your director of operation? So next week I will understand how it's progress really.
Okay.
And then for teaching part, is there anything you're facing very hard to still very hard to sign the contract?
Because some of them is currently very busy for the event, then they actually request like in May. But we are still working hard, we are trying to pick their timeline on those trips. Try when they slot and we will go for it. Still in progress. Somehow their response rate was very low.
Okay, because for me it's really not a very secure way. If let's say suddenly they approve, we really cannot have anything to buy like still how to say find them ready. So can I request like at least for the current all those contracts that haven't been signed, the latest deadline is the last day of this month.
Last day of this month.
This month.
I think it would be okay.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, because for me it's not really secure at all. So to be honest, settle this as soon as possible.
Understand. And for the info session 9, no response yet.
Respond yet. It's just released today, is it? Or yesterday?
I just released just now about 4 p.m. like that.
Okay, I understand. Alright. Right, this scoring right is I don't get it. Is it you want to call to 50 people or what?
Because this list scoring majority will be list scoring both the 69 startups from our last week meetings. And I'm currently working with Keun for her to like really pass us because some already Keun team engaged. So Keun haven't updated me yet that she already done like who that she can pass to us, that who already in the stage that cannot pass to us, somehow like that. Both of us are still working on this thing, and then after she passed me, then our team will focus on those 60 sign-ups. So currently we are actually focusing that 12 sign-ups only. The info night 12 sign-ups are police handling, and then the 60 sign-ups is like quite mixed up, some from Kedah, some from police like that.
Right, I understand. I want to know about the country shout-out poster. So,
yes.
The poster is something like what Warren did last time, is it?
Yeah, it's like we post a Sri Lanka attraction, then we will follow up with a Sri Lanka project. And currently, like Korea, next will be Thailand.
So one Korea, one Thailand.
Mm.
What project from Thailand?
Thailand, we are planning to promote Sawadee only. Because the response I asked Benjamin before is like Thailand, Algeria also like not really one Malaysia EP lah. So I asked them to engage with Thailand, Algeria, see which Sawadee project that the fees is relatively lower and they are willing to take in Malaysia, Algeria. And my member also updating all the IR projects, see where got slot more for Malaysian. Then we promote again for IR project.
Okay, understand. Alright. Yeah, that's all from me.
Okay, cool. So OG police done. Thank you, Chiching. So next we will go to GT. We'll go to page number 50. So 1 minute start now to read.
Sorry, can I have intro for a while?
Okay.
Okay, got to be honest, I got the feedback previously when during ICP summit, and today I think I kind of like think whole day already whether, cause to be honest, I really hope we can make the money review as physically, because when I go through the agenda, like what MC proposed to us, is really hard for us to do it virtually, and this is why I'm thinking that today, as just suggested, so so panic first. I suggested today we just done for EBM, and then for Monday review, I want to make it physically. So when I say physically, which means this week, to be honest, is no more time already, and I'm going to NEB as well. So I will only come back by 23. So that's why I'm thinking that, is it all of you are available for 23 night time? Hello? Because why I want to make it physically, because the things that we discuss in the money review is very hard for us to conduct in the virtual. And also I hope that in this money review, you all can bring at least one MT together with you. Depends on the venue lah. If let's say we do in UM, then UM MT can come. If you do in UNIMAP, then UNIMAP MT can come easily as well. I mean about that, I need you all to tell me, so how do you think about that? Because if we today, I can do it, but the agenda that I do is not the one that's very concrete. Because I don't know why our plans really pack this thing. Yes. Hello. So are you okay or not? If we make it into 23 night time for the physical money review. Hello.
I can.
Okay.
Can.
For me, and the EBM still going on because I will have time during night time, so I will still attending the EBM, but the EBM will still virtually long. But then for the monthly review, I hope it can be physically.
23rd is Monday walk.
The detail of Monday night, because I only come back by Monday night. Are you okay? Can I? No objection. Then very nice. So we can end it very early. Okay, so yes, then yeah, sorry, Justin, pass to you. Okay for now, which
Okay,
means
cool. Okay, cool.
okay.
Okay for now is which mean now I'm okay lah, but I'm not sure whether Monday got anything to do or not. I think should be okay lah, should be fine. Yeah. So now we go to proceed with OGT. So go to slide number 50. 1 minute to read.
Time's up.
Okay, cool. So, Peggy, can you just brief us about the weekly priority for OGT since no people have any question?
If no question already, what should I brief?
Okay, later, in OGS code or PM me, I set the time with you for next week to meet the team.
Next week.
Because the things that we can doing right now is only keep on give the things that the doctor need. I mean, like the info that the dean need. Because he's going to propose things to TNC. So we honestly nothing much that we can do already. But what I really worry about is the CYC issue.
For CYC one, tomorrow, tomorrow I go back and I will go CYC.
Yes, I really want to know about this thing. Because to be honestly, I do believe they will call the company in a very immediate time. Yes. So that's why I'm thinking something. So we can make some agreement with the company. So which means that even though yes, we are not successfully, they might not confirm will accept our EP, but then at least we can tell the eyesight of the IGT there, our EP are going to face this kind of problem. So we put the company name as part of the choices first. Yes. So to tell the company if someone that from this university call to you, which means actually he is from Isaac. Yes. Something like that. But then what I worry is those kind of arrangements, I really need to talk with CYC first. And if you really need my help to go together with you, I can because the things that what Dr. Hendrik told me and what you all told me is a little bit contradictory. So I want to know what is the things happening in CYC, and then I bring this issue back to Dr. Hendrik and see how Dr. Hendrik can help us on this issue. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And I found something. I want to know, right, when the EP interviewed by the company, mostly they will have to interview their own room, is it?
Huh?
Normally our EP, when they have the interview, virtual one, with the company, so normally they will do the interview inside their own room, or they will go where? I mean, you got what I mean?
This one I'm not sure.
Okay, so what I felt like, if let's you have an interview with the company and then you wear a t-shirt and it's inside your own room and then the background is something very complicated. For me, right, if I was a company, I don't really feel a very good, I would say a very good image towards this candidate. That's why I'm thinking that is it whether we should, because I also thinking about the quality also, because somehow like the candidates, our EP somehow like they don't really know how to handle the company as well. And for me, I really want to know what is the problem that our EP always being rejected. Is it because the things that our EP talking is not on point? We don't know about this thing. Every single thing, the feedback is from eyesight, from company, but it's not from ourselves. That's why I'm thinking that I suggest that when the EP having the interview, try to set the time is you all can have one room in the library, and then when they do the interview, of course you know to sit behind them, you sit in front of them, and then you observe how they go through the interview, and then from there you can observe whether the problem is happening to our EP is what are the problems that are happening to our EP, so you can really tackle on that problem, on that thing. And of course, before the interview start, we can have some briefing towards the EP as well. So for this thing, we can get some help from IGT side. Like we can get some help from IGT side, whether this company has some special issue in their own country. Because sometimes I know that people will go internet, Google the background of the company. Even some candidates maybe they didn't Google it. This is what I worry about. Because if you want to have the interview with the company and the company asks you a question you don't even know how to answer, especially for those company background, of course, if I am a company, I won't accept you. So I felt like because we have so many candidates, so many applicants for them, they're being rejected a lot of time already. So that's why I'm thinking that what is the root cause for them. So this might be the part of the problem. That's why I'm proposing you all having the interview together, and then you sit in front of them, and then you see how they do the interview. And then from there, we can tackle the problem. And at the same time, if let's say the EP need help, you also can provide help as well. You know what I mean?
Okay, I understand.
Okay, if you not really understand, can't PM me, I tell you again. Okay, cool.
Okay.
What else for me? And yes, because for I'm not sure whether the poster that we share in Newsfeed or we share in our fan page right for OGT will actually limit people look through as well. I want to ask about this thing.
I think it depends.
Sorry?
Depends.
Depends. Okay, because what I really want to see now, because if those posters share from our fan page, right, because they don't have the official logo from the university side. So no matter it's for UM or for UNIMED, so they might feel not really secure on this thing. So they might thinking that it's like a outsider company, they want to get intern. So the student might don't have the confidence towards us. Like same goes to those students when they want to sign up for OGT because they just want to know what is the good company in Taiwan. So after they know the Taiwan company already, they straight away reject Isaac. And then the person like the underground go and approach the company. But then the company won't accept them because company treat Isaac as a platform, like at least have a quality assurance over there. So that's why I'm thinking that is it our poster can put inside university logo so that when people see this thing, at least they know this poster, this opportunity is officially being recognized by school. Because actually right now for UUM side, our GT is officially recognized by having some collaboration. Same goes to OGT as well. That's why I'm thinking that is it we need to add on this kind of the proof over there so that the student have more confidence towards our program.
You want all GB and GT poster with UUM logo?
Yeah, but the problem is we have UNIMED people as well. That's why I'm saying I'm talking about this issue. That's why I'm saying that if in this case the poster that we share from the poster that we posted in our fan page, of course we cannot insert the UUM logo, even though I saw some of the LCs still doing that because they only have one university, because we have two universities. So I'm thinking that if let's say you want to share the poster inside the newsfeed, so whether those kind of poster can we make or can we add on the logo of UUM logo, And for Unimed side, if you want to share the logo, you add on the Unimed logo over there.
Can.
Can you take note?
But it will affect the outreach of the fan page.
Can you take note of this and then talk to Dean see tomorrow? See if our poster can add Unimed logo. So if like Unimed also agree, then our poster in future we will add 2 logo.
Actually, I think it's a great one because you imagine for Unimed CCO Chinese Cultural Organization, you also put like Unimed logo in their poster or things. And then they are just under MBP and under HEPA, and then we are directly under HEPA.
Yes, but then because when those posters, right, you share to our internal university group, right, I want to know all of your opinion. Is it okay that we insert 2 university logo over there?
I think it's okay. Somehow like if other university they post, I also feel okay. I mean myself, I don't feel anything like got 2 uni logo. I feel it like this perspective got power law, like got 2 uni join.
Yeah, but because the problem is the award or those kind of the recognition that UM get is not same as UMAC. I can show you one right now. You wait. I think or just you understand what I'm talking about. The footer, I can say the footer. Let me show you one example so it's easy because I'm thinking about this thing because it's also the things that the Dean keep on telling me because every time he shared the poster, not really people want to know because our poster seems like they don't have the recognition from the university side. Let me show you. Very stupid. Wi-Fi.
I think if you want to do like internally when you try to use it, you want to upload yourself, it's fine Maybe you just put like the link that redirect to our page.
Yes. That's why I'm thinking about that. So that's why we cannot directly share the poster from the fan page already. So we can only like poster by ourselves. With the poster, we have the recognition of the university authority and also the official logo, something like that.
I agree with this. Just the expectations, I think, have to be very clear to the members that they shouldn't like each poster to simply upload like that because it's like kind of branding also. And this is not sharing, right? I really suggest to tag friends or people under our post because it works more than sharing.
Okay, cool. So if like this, I think the detail part we can discuss in the OGS group later. So PE, you also take note as well later. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Nice. What else? And yes, because actually, a few days ago, I read through a article. Sorry, I suddenly use OGS time because suddenly the things pop up from my mind. I did discuss this thing with the MT as well. Let me ask you all a question. Will you all spend more time in Instagram or you all will spend more time in Facebook?
Instagram.
Others?
WhatsApp.
I mean, don't calculate those
for me it's normal lah.
Normal because
Yeah.
some people will balance. So for me, I also balance. But then from I forgot where has saved the article already. Actually, it's a data from Facebook itself because Facebook bought the Instagram already. And then to be honest, the current age group to use Facebook, right, actually is slightly older than us. I mean the age group. But for those younger generation, right, like us right now, until 20 something, majority of them they will spend more time on Instagram. The reason being is because right now Facebook, I think you also know the issue. There's too much that kind of the advertisement, and that is very very messy for Facebook. Even sometimes you want to look at something, right? There's too messy on there. But for Instagram, it's different because if you follow that person, then only you will see the thing. So and all is fake, all is those kind of the how to say the picture only. That's why I have a thinking like whether we change our platform of doing this kind of the promotion to Instagram. But then I knew that the current capacity for teaching team you all cannot do, because I also have some conversation with money as well, and I understand that there's no capability on doing that. That's why I'm satisfied that doing a little bit by a little bit, because I remember we don't have an official account for KP, right? Or actually we got.
Yes, we do have an account, but why it doesn't in my focus is because first, Instagram is very hard to get the outreach compared to Facebook, because if we are newly established, you shouldn't go to Instagram at first. And if we really want to run right now, we need to invest money on it to really get it at like promote to others. But I know that Instagram is a very good platform for us to promote to the university currently. I would suggest all of us add those posters into our story instead of into our Instagram account. Why Instagram is not in my focus for this term is like a lot of concern. We don't have followers. Our followers are all identical. No one sees our things, and even like article comment, it doesn't use for our outreach. Like we still cannot reach the strangers and customer.
Yes, understand. So that's why I want to mention for this thing. First, that's why I'm thinking that yes, we cannot do this by this pick already because it's too late already. So somehow maybe we can put part of the focus during winter pick as well, since our winter pick is not much.
After Facebook really stable, I was actually my plan was like I will leave it to the next term lah. Because if your Facebook really stable and have certain outreach, only then you move to Instagram, then you can straight away update both sides because it's synchronized. Then only we can increase our Instagram, because if we start Instagram right now, it didn't have the outreach also, because in their term they also doing the same thing.
That's why I won't agree if you straight away change the whole focus, but I was saying that you have two platforms going together. That's why I know that there's a lot of manpower over there. That's why I'm saying that we honestly mentioning that they want to create some new poster for the Instagram. But what I'm really mentioning is like what you mentioned just now, just keep on sharing your Insta story, but it will involve all the people. That's why we need to push them as well. So yeah, just report for my I just want to say about this thing. Yeah, because what Bandung did, because I follow Bandung, Bandung did post a lot of things. So since our winter break is our pay for us to gain more outreach about ISAC, not just from MRD, also can be part of the like last time what we did for EVA, even though not really successful. And what you all told me regarding Penang cases, I felt like is we should do this in our so that we can build a strong base for next time. So I'm doing all these things because I forgot. I escaped later in the future. I forgot about this issue again. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's very sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Jesse. Have you? Back to you. The time. Sorry. Justin.
Oh, sorry. So for this already done, for OGT.
Oh, I'm sorry. Peggy, are you still here?
Yes.
Okay, so can you go back to the department operation, and for those others maybe I know some of the of this part, but you have to take note as well, because this EDM is not for me to understand what's happening to you. It's also for you to really understand what your team want to do for this week. So your team this whole week is only post music only, is it?
Other than this is EP engagement. Then this is the operation. This one need to write EP engagement.
Because if you put there, I only understand that your team only do it, right? Yeah. And it also can serve as an accountability to yourself. To be honest, you can show this thing to your because what I really understand is the things that you write down here, when I go to ask other people, the things that you're your director doing is not the things that you told me in EBN. And this is why it's very important that every single meeting from EBN until the department meeting should be aligned. It would be something that happening in EBN and then go to the department meeting is different cases. Something like that. Yes. Something like that. Yeah, I want to say about this thing. Yes, and we honestly actually, I think you all can see I got this some changes on the slide already. I did something already. So you can expect that there will be a lot of change in the future as well. So be patient on the changes, and yeah, this is how we do EBN as well. Yeah, sorry I talked too much already. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know from me already, Chelsea. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So OGT finished already. So we will move to NCR. So 1 minute to read. No?
Time's up.
Hello. Okay, then I answer questions. So okay. So for batch one, actually we get one approved, but actually we will get one, but another one got two very potential EPs, but the NGO reject. I also cannot do anything because the thing is like the EP is from Vietnam, so the NGO said like they already see so much Vietnamese in police area already, so they don't want just like this. So I don't have any choice to reject. Hello. So I only get like one approved because this like.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. So yeah, on this issue, right, I want to mention something again. Okay. Especially for PD.
Yes.
And for IGB as well. Okay, I know some previously the NGO have got a lot of power to do the option which country they want. But then this is why I really hope that PTT, when you engage the coming new NGO or when you do the re-engagement, you can issue this thing. Of course you can mention this issue in a good way as well. To be honestly, the value that we can give to the NGO is not because of the diversity. Diversity is not our value that we deliver to our NGO, to our customer. What we deliver is the quality EP. So that's why when we heard that we have the quality EP for the NGO, but then the reason why NGO rejected because we have too many Vietnamese before. But then is it because too much Vietnamese they cannot teach they cannot teach well the children already? Right. It is something I'm not saying it's a fault of the NGO. It's because actually we engaged this NGO for so many years already, and previously we don't emphasize a lot on this thing. And this is why I want to tell every single one, like if you are from OGB also, if let's say all our KP people want to go to China, you also won't stop them to say that you cannot go. Because our things that we sell to our customer is not about diversity. It's about the quality that we can give to the project, the quality that we can serve to our customer, to deliver back to our NGO. That's why I really hope that there's not much this kind of cases happen in the future. That's why I strongly suggest that when you all have time to go and meet this NGO and do the re-engagement with the NGO can address on this issue as well. For me, I'm not saying that you must force the NGO, but at least have some basic discussion with the NGO, because I really scared the NGO have a wrong mindset on this thing in the future as well. Even though our new MOU that we don't let them to take the option, but you still inside their mind because they're thinking that I previously have a lot of Vietnamese already. Okay, because what we want to provide them is the quality, not diversity. Okay, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you.
Okay. Actually, because yeah, it's like even India also very quality. It's like the English is very good, but because of like they want diversity, so they do just reject all. So it's like very wasted lah, and also like you know.
Andrew, can I know like previous? I mean, when you talk about all those like quality, how you how your team communicate with the NGO? Because what I know is like last time during teaching time is like even though they have some criteria, but then they still will like tell to us say still sometimes we still will tolerate lah. So because it's like I just scared of not scared like I just think of like, is it the way that from our side communicate with them is like different thing? Because like last time is like at least they can tolerate, and then like for now because it's like quite near to the realization date also, so I'm not sure like is it do you know the way how your team communicate with the NGO or not? Because it's somehow involve all the art of communication also very important so yeah, I'm not sure like about this all.
Okay, because previously actually I also not really see how to communicate, but now I already track them, like I call them to snap every message for me, how they communicate. So I will see okay, it's like if they have problem like the communication style or what, I will tell them. And another thing actually, yeah, we already actually they sometimes also quite actually I'm not sure is it Herman or what. Okay, Indonesia is also she don't want accept one, but after we say like okay, we can ensure the quality, we confirm the quality is good for well. So I think you can try it lah. It's like wasted if you really not really consider. India she also cannot name. Sri Lanka can pula, I also don't know why.
India can. Last batch I actually accept one India, but then India will run away for other project. Actually can one. And actually every time you question back the NGO wise, actually they are concerned. End up they were only concerned about the quality of English. I just only know China definitely no, because China already got 3 to 4 already. She said maybe after a few years then can take back. But India, those countries she never say cannot. Like initially she was saying no lah, but I remember last term I engaged with her, she's okay actually.
Is it
okay. So I think I'm really not sure how this thing works, because yes, so I really hope that Andrew, are you still here, Andrew?
Yep. Hello. Yep.
Yeah. So no, you don't misunderstand. We are not questioning your team just because I felt like I felt like why the NGO sometimes is act like that, sometimes is act like that. Yeah, because we are not the one that contacted with them. Yeah. So I know somehow sometimes, even though our team is really talk well with them, but because maybe they have some pre-perception on that people. I mean, like let's say they already have the pre-perception on Jolene already, so they might thinking that the way they talk they cannot tolerate. So if let's say if your team really needs some help from others to talk to the NGO, because sometimes I know right, not every single one they can talk with the NGO very, very well. I know it's very hard to deal with the external or with the company as well. So if let's say your team really need help on this thing, no need to worry so much about this thing. Just voice out in the group, and then we can find some suitable people to go and talk with the NGO. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I want to make this thing clear. Why I suggest this thing is not because your team cannot do it. No, because sometimes not every single NGO will think like that, because sometimes people will have the pre-perception on something already. Yeah. So I just want to make sure this thing won't make it into a big argument in the future. So we can still keep on maintaining this relationship with this NGO as well. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
Understand,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Actually, like, I also is observing lah, like how she really communicate. Sometimes I also need to make sure also like maintain good relationship with the NGO ma. So sometimes it's like I say the words, then she type low, like this.
But in the long term way, it's not a good way for you to like snap every single thing that she talked to the NGO and send to you lah, because it's very tiring, you know, like for you also it's very tiring. If I tell you all, you have to snap every single thing that you told to your director and send to me. We all do that enough. It's very tiring, right? And then yeah, things goes to the director as well. So I was thinking that for short term wise is a good way. I know because it's very urgent for the first time. But if long term way is not really suggested development for your director, somehow your director still need to be confident on her or be confident on the things that she delivered to the NGO as well. Yeah. So I think we don't waste much time on this issue already. So by right, I hope Andrew you can talk to me afterwards on this issue, more towards on this director dealing stuff. Yeah. Okay. Then for the second that I did now is a good thing. I really hope you don't mind and watch out in the group. Don't be so I mean, don't misunderstood on this intention. Because our intention is only hope that the NGO will think in a very fair way, so that they will have a this one thing, this kind of EP. Yeah, but same goes to others as well. So if you think you can offer help, but do approach PD or do approach NGO team first, at least let them know you are going to help them. So don't take the action first. If not, they will have a lot of the miscommunication, different thing happen. So it's very messy really. Then you all get what I mean, right? Is it? If no one that thought you all understand what I'm saying. Okay? Cool. Yes, I think I talked too much again. Yeah. Jessie, yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool. So anything NCR? Okay, cool. So no, thank you, Andrew. So we will proceed to IGVP box. So yeah, Chiu Tong, please.
Time's up.
Okay, cool. So can start to answer question.
So for now, only GLT secure the accommodation or mean you already talked to the teacher with like previously my window back that house. So for now the condition I still plan to one project, one house because yeah I didn't see the condition is very crucial. If until like maybe the end of the month, we still have unless our number of approved still maintain at this number lah, or else I will proceed to one project, one household, because the actually account already the budget is okay to cover. Even for GLT now only 4 EP approved per batch, but still the accommodation fee can cover because the house he secures is very cheap. So for the car is Karen will use her member one, so she secures very good price, and Yejing will use the Naka also offer very good price. Yeah. So far the progress is like this.
Okay, so like by, for example, like how many approved that you all plan, then you all will you all plan like one house for one project. Like for example, speak up how many approved EP, then you only will have like one house, one project, and then something like this. Because there's the things that are concerned is like, because for pre-box, the high expenses is really on accommodation and also the house, the car. So yeah, so this is my concern lah. Is it any like your plan, like how many approved for one project, that only you will rent one house for that project? For example, speaker, okay, 10 approved, okay, one house, something like this.
6 to 7 approved is can rent one house already.
What?
We didn't award the budget, then can be right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we something?
Got. Yes.
How big the house is?
We confirm will depend the number of applicants. We won't like secure a very big house for only few EP lah. We will depend on the price and also the number of EPs. And yeah.
Because for me is yes, even though you didn't access budget, but if let's say can save the money, so why not we can save more? Yeah. So because for me, if the money can be saved out, we can still invest in another way. If maybe we can just treat that part of money as somehow the reward for your members staying for whole district. Just something there.
Okay,
so,
I know.
Income investment.
Because for me, it's 6 to hold on. For me, 6 to 7 is still considered. For OC team, because for me, there's no point that one project OC team is more than EP. You know what I mean? You can see every single project OC team is always lesser than EP, and or just equal to the number of the EP. There will no such thing that OC team is more than the EP, because I know that a lot of people interested to volunteer help out in people's project. But then when they stay in the house, they will use all the things and then blah, 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 blah. So the cost is still increasing. It's right to ensure that our people not using this chance for their own personal purpose. So to be honest, if let's say 6 to 7, the house is not that small. Actually, we still can fit another team. I'm not sure how the house is, but I want to know about this thing. But last time our one house can fit around 20 something EP. But of course the EP is all from different projects. That's why I'm thinking that if let's say the money is even not really budget, but we save money, of course we can also save it up. Because we will never know whether we lost it somewhere. Chitang, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think this thing is very hard to discuss here. I think you need to have a discussion with you, like at least try to think on a very negative way first, like a very good situation. Like you all just predict in the now. We predict a negative situation. So how much house you all still need to rent? Yeah. of course the house, of course, like you need to be in the high school, or you don't need to be in the high school. Actually, some house actually can fit a lot of people. So if we like calculated the cost is almost same, then why not we choose we gather all the EP together, something like that. But of course, I know there's some concern from your side as well. So I thought I would suggest that you and you have a discussion on this thing. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry about those if all EP like stay together and then they will compare. It's not our main concern on this thing. Because of this thing,
I never worry about this thing. I just concerned that because they are pay the money for accommodation. I already said I depend on the house and will not be impossible to be so cold for like let's say Spell got 8, then GLT got 6. In order to save money, we fix them into one house, and we still haven't count the OC from 2 projects. It's a lot. So I say depend on condition first of all.
That's why I really need you and you to come on saying. Because majority every single time higher cost on all this method. Yeah. And yeah, that's it for me. And the car is actually rent, right? You all rent from now, right? You also pay now as well, right?
Yeah, it's super cheap, like 300 for 2 batch. And also Karen member also around this price.
Understand. But all still on budget, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Cool, nice. Alright, I think that's all from me.
Okay, cool. So, no any question more to P-Box, right?
Yes.
Okay, then we will proceed to announcement now. So yeah, so now we will go to 68, slide 68. So yeah, please, CK.
Yes, yes, so sorry because nah, actually there's still few announcements. Okay, I settled for this thing. Okay, so yes, I think you're all very curious what happening in yesterday night MTM, right? Does your team go back and tell you all what happening in the MTM?
Just asking how to fill in.
Okay, so who go back? Whose director go back and got tell you something? One, can you tell me who is that?
For me, I just asked them how was the MTN study because actually they got call me, but then I didn't able to answer So, what they say is like quite okay lor. Like at least they get to know like different department like what's working and not working, and then also the sauna things need clear picture on like what is sauna because I think I didn't show this to them and then like how they want to fill in. Yeah, so it's a good also for them to start to fill in like start from next month. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So anyone else?
No.
No. Okay. To be honestly, right. Because some people you all don't understand why I just want MMT at 10. Because for me, I felt like the current MMT, some of them, they're too depends on their VP. And for me, it's not a really good sign because they are the future EB team to lead this LC. And they should, how to say, be dependent on doing their own decision and doing their own analysis as well. That's why I think you can go to the page number 70. This is the slide that we used yesterday. And you can click inside. And I strongly suggest that you can review the things that stay inside the slide. Because inside the slide, right, as you can see, actually I let them to do the review on their own department for the past few months. Like what is the thing that they think that department is doing well, what is working and what is not really working. And the main point that I wanted them to do is not how accurate the inferences is. I just want them to have the, this kind of the behavior to always think what is happening for them. They are not just going to do and do. They will have also self-reflection on them as well. Because what I got feedback for some MMT during the department meeting, not every single VP did this kind of the review with them. So that's why it's very important that in your department meeting, you also do this kind of review with them, so that your whole team know what is the thing that working to you all and what is not working. That's why I will hope every single VP, when you have a department meeting with your directors or with your MMT, go through this thing again with them. Like if you think that the things that they put inside actually is not in this thing, or you think that you need more clarification from them, why they think, let's say OGT, digital marketing in music is working, why they think this thing working, because maybe for KPE it's not working. So you can explain on this thing, you all can have a discussion. Yeah. And then for Sonar report for me, and I think it's very important for them to know how to fill in the Sonar, and they need to start to understand the things from Sonar, because I plan to teach them OD model, but I found it's very complicated. But even EB also not yet received the latest OD model education yet. So we are going to launch something which I'm going to tell you later. So start from next month, you can go back to our EBM slide. Start from next month, 68, page 68. I start from next month until the end of our term. The Sonar report is filled in by your MMT. There's no excuses saying that your MMT is not free at all. They don't know how to fill in, because I already teach them how to fill in. And majority of the problem they're facing is they don't know where to find the data. But actually the context inside they understand. So that's why as a VP, you can assist them to tell them where can find the data, but not telling them what is the data. It is why a timeline that I suggested to all of us. The first day that when I got the Sonar report already, I will straight away send to the AKP MT email and then put inside the group as well. And then the MT need to fill in. It's not VP fill in. MT need to fill in, and the deadline is the third day of the month. And then VP, you need to double check on the data, because somehow we cannot fully 100% put our say 放心他们去 fill in this thing. So for VP, you also need to go through the data that they fill in, whether it's correct or not. Because if, let's say if we fill in wrongly, right, we will also part of the mistake. Like we are not complete the Sonar report. Because I want to tell you, last month, Sunway didn't fill in the part of talent capacity. So we're still not sure whether they will fall into MIA or not, just because they didn't get the accurate data. So it's very dangerous for every single one. That's why I need VP to double check. And then the last day, I will do the final checking, and then I will submit. That's it. So sorry. Yeah. So, and also because why I want to do it, because I feel like all of them is very, very potential to become the next answer. And there are a very bunch of people that really have a very good quality. And it's good for them to understand what is OD model, what is Sonar, before they really go and apply for VP or even LCP in next term. Yes. So I think that's it. Anyone, you have any add-on? Are you happy on this thing? Since you don't need to fill in this thing? Can you give me some response? Yes.
Very happy.
Cool. Just sorry, not really happy lah. You still need to double check lah. Yeah. Especially for FL. I think, but to be honest, yesterday night, first PD only fill in some part of it. Of course, PD can fill in very fast. And I don't expect FL can fill in very, very fast and finish it. Eventually, FL fill in all the things already. Yeah. And I think Xavier facing the problem. He don't know where to find the data, and same go to the other department as well. So then they need to calculate, because for IGB, I think you all having the separated tracker, but then when they combine together, they don't know, they need to calculate every single thing. It is why is where the problem comes up. So, and I didn't fix who are going to fill in. That's why it totally depends on your internal group who are going to fill in the data. It's either take turn or how, I don't know. It depends on your team to manage it. The only thing I want to see is the last day, the data is correct, because I will do the final checking again. The data is correct, and then only I will submit. That's it. Okay. So hopefully you all can teach your MMT how to fill in this thing, but not just spoon feed them. Yeah. And all right, that's it for the first announcement. Hope you all okay with this thing. Yeah. All right. Second announcement, AKP channel Telegram, because this is something I told them before, is I want to open back this Telegram channel, because I found like sometimes when you put the announcement in the WhatsApp group, right, when you comment, noted, everything like goes out already. So since channel is something that you cannot post, you cannot do the reply. So at least we have one more extra platform for people to go and check back the announcement. Yes, and I don't know why I cannot create the channel, even though if I'm using the laptop version, I also cannot create the channel. And because my phone now, I already uninstalled the Telegram, but then I downloaded Telegram X. Actually, it's a simple version and a simplified version for Telegram. It wouldn't cost you so much data. So, and I also cannot open the channel for Telegram X as well. That's why I need your help to create the channel. Or you can just straight away using back the AKB EB channel there. But I don't know why I don't have the right to add on the profile picture and then do the admin thing. So who is the one that opened the AKB channel Telegram? Is it Jasin? Is it Jasin?
Me. So
okay.
Yeah, if you want to do the AKP channel Telegram, I can help you to do lah. But then the EB one, I hope to keep lah, because I want to send something there. Then later I can always check back. Is it okay? I can help you to do now.
No, okay lah. Then okay lah. Yeah.
Then I create lah. So
yeah,
the name is.
And yeah, just AKP channel. That's it. Exponential channel, something like that. Yeah. And don't announce it first. I will announce it through the proper platform. And you can add every single EB as the one that have the right to do this kind of the moderator or admin, the one that have the right to change the things off. And also add who Zitao as well. Because Zitao is the internal com PIC. As the one that can have the right to do this thing. And then the rest, just invite them to join the channel. So sometimes, even though we are not sending some official announcement, like maybe you are attending the late summit, then you can record some video and do some greeting to our people and show what's the situation of the late summit. It also can be part of the communication channel between we and also the member as well. Yeah, so that's the way. Okay, cool. And yes, and then after that, because I don't have time to create the doodle for the one-to-one, because next week actually is we need to do the one-to-one already. Yeah, that's why for Qi and Yao, I'm so sorry I couldn't finish the one-to-one for last month. So we cannot do that already. So we straight away combine together with this month one-to-one. Okay. So yes, try to come and find me as soon as possible so that we can set a time together, because we always working on this thing. Yeah. So try to find me and then set a time with me to do the one-to-one within next week, because this is part of the PM standard for our EB to set the PA, review the PA in the one-to-one as well. Okay. So afterwards, please PM me and then first come first serve, so you can book the time with me first. Okay. So we can do the one-to-one. Yeah. And if you request for physical, I'm okay with that. Sorry?
You show us when you Sandiri approach you. Like you tell us which day, around what time you free.
To be honest, it's very packed. That's why I think later I share my calendar inside the group, and you all can come and push me as well. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Right? Yes. Because sometimes I feel very sorry because sometimes when something happens, I need to tell you all to change the time because a lot of things I need to change the time sometimes. Yeah. So and then for this the 1-to-1, and then what else I need to tell you all? Let me check. From me for the announcement. Okay. Thank you so much. That's your turn. That's it?
Huh? Oh, sorry,
Your
sorry.
turn, your turn.
So, the announcement done already. So we proceed to out of office. So out of office will be CK 20 to 22nd. We'll be going to NEBM, and then next will be Chicheng. We'll go to where event and meeting. So 22, 26, and 27.
Okay,
26,
but then I'm available to attend the EBM. So the EBM will still remain the same day, Saturday, and time I will suggest make it into 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. but 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Because after we cut off many things, you can see our EBM can make it into 2 hours, can confirm end already. Yeah. So because I'm not going to insert the education space. Oh yeah, I want to do this thing. Okay. Later. So yeah, is it okay? Every single one this coming Sunday, 21st, we have our EBM, 10 p.m. Is it okay? Virtual.
21st, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Will it be very tiring for you? Because
it's okay, never mind. It's okay, never mind.
Oh, then okay.
But if something happened to me, like the session drag, I need to attend the session, so I will tell Yingyu or Yaya proxy me first.
Okay.
Yes. Yaya wants to say something like.
One thing.
One thing, okay.
I mean, you say what I want to say.
Oh.
I have nothing.
Okay, cool. Team day, okay. It's not really affected. Okay, so that's it for me. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So, okay, 20 or so, maybe not here. So next discussion, no any discussion, right? So we proceed to what went well and even better if. Okay, so everyone can voice out so that Pei can type.
Is on time, so we can stay in 2 hours. So it won't be so tiring because I got some feedback from other LC as well. They won't insert the education space because it's too tiring. Yeah, so I'm going to announce something to you all like in the future, not in the future. This coming few days before I go NEB. Yeah. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. So even better if. Hello.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think even the day for all of us because we cannot finish the slide really on time. So everything that is very hard for us to content on the spot because we cannot think so spontaneous. So I really hope that at least 1 hour before our meeting start. I think it's very hard for us to finish the meeting slide by Friday. So it's okay that we can still finish the slide, but then 1 hour before the meeting start, so it's better for us to stop to editing the slide already. So that's why we have to finish the slide 1 hour before the meeting start, so that we can at least really have time to go through it. Yeah, that's from me.
Okay, cool. So from our LCP is we should fill in the slide before the meeting start, at least 1 hour. Okay, cool. So Becky, can you please type in? So do anyone still have any question? No, any EBI or WWW? If no, then we will close this space. Okay, Chi-Cheng wave. Cool.
No from me. Xi Wei mentioned OGB got 5 director. That.
Oh, during the sonar report.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. I'll take turn off because I don't know how you all got into the range. So
Okay,
just
cool.
So also take 5 months.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
and
usually the sonar report also filled by Chi-Cheng one.
yeah.
Yeah, just
okay.
checking.
Okay, cool. So next
Okay,
meeting.
so
who is the? Oh, sorry. Who's the moderator?
Me.
Chi-Cheng.
Okay, you no need to send the meeting slide. I will send because I'm going to do some little bit changes on the slide again.
Okay lah, my job is to urge you every day.
Yeah, so I will send the slide again to you all. But then remember, next meeting, start from next meeting, I won't tell you all again every single time. Start from next meeting, at least bring one MMT with you to attend the meeting. Every single one must, unless they are totally really not free. And then every single week, take turn, and attend. Okay, until the end of our term. Understand?
Okay.
Understand, right? Yeah, I already told you all, so don't say I didn't tell you all. Okay.
So
all right.
from next week, right? Start from next week.
Next meeting.
Oh, next meeting. Okay, understand. Which means this Saturday lah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay. No, already. Then we done already for this EBM. So yeah. So that's all from today meeting, no. So CK do not have any add-on, right? So I will close this meeting.
Who haven't filled in? Remember one day, come and book the time with me for 1-to-1. Second thing, I will type here. Second thing, during the SB survey, because MC keep on urging us. Who haven't started yet? Give me a hand. Jing done, Chasing done, who are? Andrew done already or not? Regan done already or not? Yeah.
No, your sound. What do you say?
Oh, I asked the LCP survey you done already or not?
Done.
So yeah, make sure everyone done because I also don't know about this thing. Yeah, so yeah. And Chasing done, yeah, done also. Okay. So if everyone done right, English also done right. Yes, done. Okay, nice.
Done.
Bregan, with Bregan. Bregan, are you still here, Bregan?
Yes lah, I type in the chat box. I done already.
Good, thank you, Tegan.
So
Also, they all put inside the meeting slide chat box already. Yes, also. So okay, everyone done. Thank you so much. And then remember to review the MTM slide again with your MMT in the department meeting as well. Okay, cool. And yeah, I think I will see you all soon. Okay, and then good luck for the what do you call the quota. So hope you all enjoyed it and really appreciate the time. Okay, remember our really main focus is not just about operation and also our future partner as well. Yeah, it's time to train more successor already. Okay, so I think that's it for me. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool. So thank you, CK, for the last add-on. So thank you very much for everyone to attend this meeting. I didn't prepare for any checkout question, so just to close this space in. Maybe you just tell everyone to keep fighting and give some motivation to each other lah. Then you can check out. Yeah.
What? Sorry.
Which means you can give a motivation words or one sentence to each other. Then you can check out. Then leave the call. Yeah.
I think can I change the rules?
Huh? What?
Yeah, no, I just want to say something. I think after me say already, I think no one have the mood to say anything already. Just I think can use the things that I say later to have an ending to all of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you
So yes, to be honestly, I have a very great. Because I want to tell you all, but I'm not able to beat you all. I have a very great realization after my LCP submit, and after the NLC, and also after the trip when I go to Hat Yai. If to be honestly, for the past 3 months, if I did something very very aggressively to all of you, and you are really able to remove me, I really want to say sorry. And to be honestly, I feel very very stressed for the past 2 months. To be honestly, when the NEP group keep on posting the things and then keep on mentioning the numbers, and I see other LC keep on growing, but then we are still in the progress of slowly. I feel very stressed, to be honestly, and I didn't mean to push so much, to be honestly, and I felt like yes, there's no point for me to push you all so much, to be honestly, and that's why one last thing to all of us here, I will really slow down a lot, and I really let go a lot. But the only thing I will do is I will appreciate the time during EBM to get more update from you all, and also some random daily update for those important stuff. So for those detailed part, I'm not going to touch so much already, since I felt like I think I too micromanaged to the whole team already. So somehow it feel like there's a lot of argument in the team, and then there's a lot of unhappiness happening. And I feel very sorry for this thing. So and hopefully you all forgive about this thing, and then hope you all won't mind. And to really just the things that one last thing to remind all of us, our really end goal. Even though with someone now, we are on the way to achieve our end goal, but it's still a long way to go. And there's a lot of things actually we can do, and there's a lot of things that we should do as well to really ensure the sustainability of our whole AKP in the future. And that's why sometimes when I did something to you all, I'm so sorry, but I hope that you all understand the meaning behind that. So I will change my way to manage the team as well. So if you all have more feedback to me in the future, just kind of talk to me. Yeah, and hopefully you all keep on fighting, because to be honestly, it's not really feeling good when I see the NRC award, even though we only get for one OGB, but I don't really feel really good when I see us LFC keep on getting something else. But actually, those things actually we can do it better, and we have the capability to do it better than them as well. So we are the one that get the award. So that's why it's all because of ourselves. We are not doing enough yet. We are not doing in a smart way yet. We are not doing in a better way yet. And this is something I always ask myself, whether my team, my whole AKP doing enough or not, doing better or not, doing in a smart way or not. And are we still keep on giving ourselves a lot of excuses or not? That's why I really using a lot of time during the time I go to Hat Yai. To be honest, I don't enjoy the trip at all, because there's too much water and too much people. I cannot really enjoy to do some self-reflection. And luckily, I still managed to get some time during the morning time, and think about this thing. So that's why I really hope that you all still remember the initial purpose that every single one promised to commit, and really remember our call value, like things that we always holding on, the 100-0. And I really hope that every single one can have this kind of the behavior on yourself. And this is something also I tell the MMT. When we say 100-0, doesn't mean that you need to sacrifice your personal time. No, it's just about how you manage your personal time as well. I also don't want my VP is all machine. I know how tired is that. So yes, remember how 100 serial can apply in your daily life. But then remember, you can have your personal time, but not take this as an excuses that stop doing other things. Yeah, and I think that's it. Yeah, I was not good in ending part. So hopefully, I think you all got what I want to tell you all, and make sure keep on pushing your team to do the same thing as well. Yes, honestly, I feel like if we train your people very well and start from now, your team, our whole AKP in the future will be very, very strong in the future. It's what I really sense now. And hopefully it's not a wrong sense. Hopefully it's a good sense from that. But yes. I think that's it for me now. So I think thank you everyone for attending the EBM today. So see you all in this coming Saturday NEB. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, we can leave now.
Okay, thank you, CK. So, yeah, bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.